Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In today's video, we're going to be making a kind of like a tag pocket. I don't want to say portfolio. I really don't know what it's called, but I was inspired by Maggie from Sunset Crafts and More. I will try and link her channel in the description. If you haven't checked her out, check her out. She is absolutely wonderful. She is an amazing paper crafter. I absolutely love watching her. And like I said, this video is inspired by her. She did this project and I want to do, something similar. So, thanks again, Maggie. You are very inspirational. Okay, let's get started. So what I did is I did some work beforehand to kind of prep things. Now, Maggie used these envelopes. I think they're like, I don't know if they're money envelopes or like gift card envelopes that she ordered on Amazon. And I didn't have those. So what I did is I just took some, I don't think it's tagged, but it's basically like cardstock. White, and I cut it down to, I believe, 6 inches. But now this isn't the right size. I'm just showing you the paper, but like 6 inches by, I think it was 5 up and down. And then what I did is I learned a trick on I used this thing, what do you call this? Scoreboard. And to fold them, I was trying to fold them, like this by hand and get them, no. So I just put this up here in the corner, put this here, and folded it so that it would fold right. It would fold correctly. And so what I came up with are these. So again, what I did is I believe this is 6 by 5. And so I cut that out. And then I used the scoreboard and I folded it, in the corner. And then I have this, I don't know if it's called transparency. It's like a transparency film that I bought on Temu. You get, there were 50 sheets in a pack. And I used my die. I have a die set, I believe. I don't know where this one came from. This one may have been from Temu as well. But I took this one and I used my die machine and I put it through. So cut the window out. And then I took that transparency film and I just glued it here. Because like I said, I don't have the envelopes that she did. So I thought, you know what? Why not make your own? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate the inside and I think the outside. How yet? I'm not completely sure, but I guess we'll stumble through that together. And then I'm going to glue the bottom and the side so that it makes like a pocket. And then I have somewhere, I don't know where, I made like tags to go in. Well, I didn't make them. All I did was cut the paper to size. And I have no idea what I did with them. Isn't that just wonderful? I made them and who knows? Are they here? They may be here. Are there 4? These may be them, yeah. And then we'll just make tags to go inside the pockets. So that's where I stand right now. And then somehow we're going to, she did this thing where she put the cover on and I don't know what the binding is called, but she used like fabric, what do you call it? Like fabric washi, I guess. I forgot what it's called. Now, I don't have any really for Christmas. These are the only ones I have. I don't know if you could use regular washi tape, but something like where she, cut these strips off and did 3, 2, 3, and then, binded them together. It'll make more sense when I actually show it and stop yakking and get to the decorating. So, like I said, I really don't know how I'm going to decorate these. I think I'm just going to kind of go for it. Because what I did is I pulled some, I have this collage paper. I was thinking of using these possibly on the tag, for the inside, putting this collage paper on here. And then either like putting something on the back or using this as journal space, like maybe putting lines in or something. Or I also pulled some scrapbook paper and I don't know where it's right there. This is from Paper Studio, so it's from Hobby Lobby. I don't even remember when I bought this, but it's like a Christmas theme. And I just pulled some sheets out of here that I thought may go and I may use. So we shall see. I'm going to put that to the side. I hope everything on the sides is not showing because I have literally about this much space because everything is cluttered and full. So, y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. We're just going to start and pray for the best. So I'm going to take one of these. And for the inside, I'm thinking I'm just going to take, like, say this one, like a piece of scrapbook paper, glue it down, and then cut along the outside so that when this closes, you have that background. But then also I'm going to decorate, like I said, the tags. So you have the tags in there, but when you pull the tag out, it's still decorated, if that makes sense. So I don't know which of these. I wanted to go for like a Tim Holtz vintage vibe, but I don't have any like Tim Holtz ephemera, specifically Christmas pieces, I don't think, at least that I can find. Y'all, my craft room is a mess. I really got to go through it to go with this, so I really don't know what I'm going to do. But I pulled some, and I suppose we should just start and use one, right? Like, I don't know. Why don't we just try one of these and see what happens? Why don't we try this one? And I think all I'm going to do now, is there any directionality to this paper? I really don't think there is. So I'm thinking I can just, like this corner, like take this corner and just glue this on here, you know, on the inside, and then cut around it. Should I try that? Or maybe just do it like this, and then so that I have some space in there? I don't know. Let's try it and see. So I have my art glitter glue. So let's see what happens with this. I have no idea. So we're going to glue this. Yeah, because I'm going to glue that to here and then go. Okay. See, sometimes I got to talk to myself because, you know, what's that saying? When you need expert advice, you ask yourself. Or I'm talking to myself because I need expert advice. So let's glue this down. And I said this one, right? So let's put this one down here. I'm going to go a little bit below so I don't have to worry about lining it up perfectly. And you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So just as long as it's in there, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? But let's get that down. And then we can take our scissors and just trim this. So I'm not sure how long this video is going to take me to film. I may have to film over a few days because, like I said, I really don't know what I'm doing. And I forgot what I was just going to say. I don't know, like I said, I don't know the direction this is going to take. I also have lots of regular Christmas, you know, y'all have seen in my hauls, my Christmas stuff. So that's kind of cool. See, now the outside, not quite sure what I'm going to do. I think she did something where she took like strips of this and put it here. And then the tag that she made, whatever she did on the tag, she put on the sides or something like that. I am not quite sure what I'm going to do on the outside. I mean, I could do something like that, but I don't know. But we have that one there. So why don't we go ahead and do another one? And should we get like, maybe like this? Oh, I got 75 pieces here. Maybe this one. And just glue this one down to here. Why not? You know what? Why not? Then I was thinking, I wonder if I could take like washi and go around here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the outside. Sometimes, you know, I wish this was interactive so that, you know, people could tell me, hey, do this or that would look good. So, hope everybody is having a great holiday season for everyone that celebrates Christmas. I hope that you are having a great time with family and friends. Okay, and let's do this one inside here, shall we? Okay, let's put that one in there. Okay, it's kind of cool. So let's put there, yeah, if Maggie, if you're watching, thank you so much for the inspiration. And I absolutely, like I said, if you haven't checked her out, check her out. She's amazing. Okay, so let's do this one here. And her voice is just so, like, I could watch her videos all day and just keep watching and watching because her voice is so soothing and calming. So, okay, so let's trim that one. See, like, and obviously not that one, but like bigger strips of these like going around. I don't know how I want to do it. Okay, so we have that one there. And I hope this turns out. I really hope this turns out. I was thinking, let's do another one. Should we try the presents? What was I going to say? What was I thinking? Yeah, why not do the presents? That, you know, of all the things I want to do, like to get ready for next year, like planner lineup, y'all, I still have no idea what I'm going to do for a planner lineup. I do have old planners that are outdated, but I could just redate them. I don't know if I don't think I bought any planners for 2025. So I may have to just take an older planner and redate it. I don't know. We'll have to see. So, but I used to do like a wellness planner, social media planner, you know, of course, my catch-all planner. But I found that in my social media planner, because I do work full-time, you know, as a teacher, so how do I want to say it? Like, I wanted to commit to a video a day, but honestly, what just happened? Did that light just flicker? Honestly, you know, that is a lot of work, trying to do a video a day when you work full-time, so I know that's not going to work. But, so yeah, so I kind of got out of doing a social media planner because I'm like, I really don't need it at this point. I mean, it probably would be good for like videos, for when I do the videos, to make, you know, myself notes, like make sure you link this or look at that or something. I don't know. Why do I feel like that's not, now it's probably not going to line up perfectly, but you know what? This is my first one, so it is what it is, right? Okay, so we have that one there, and then we're going to do one more. I think she did 4, so I think that's why I picked 4. But let's go. Now, I haven't used this one yet, so why don't we use this one, and we can put that one right down there. So let's glue this one down. I really need to, like I was saying, clean my craft room because it is such a mess. Like, I know I have tons of stuff to use, but the problem is I have no idea where it is because it's not organized, and, you know, everything is just everywhere. So I really, really got to do that. That's on my to-do list. But then, what was I also saying? Oh, talking about next year, like, I'd really like to make a Word of the Year video and, you know, do a planner lineup, but who knows? Maybe I won't. I don't know. Okay, so let's get this here. A lot of my videos, though, like I was saying in my last, I think my last haul video, that my videos that do the most and get the most subscribers are my haul videos. Like, my planner videos don't get nearly as much traffic as my haul videos do, so that's why I've been tending to do a lot more haul videos, because those are the ones that get the likes and, or that get the views and get the new subscribers. So, but let's see, once I'm really into this junk journaling and this paper crafting, maybe this will help and maybe that will pick up. Okay, anyway, we have those four. So those are the insides. Now, I don't want to glue yet because this is still, I don't know what I'm doing with the outside, and I have no idea what I'm doing with the backs. I could just do more scrap paper or scrapbook paper on the back. Should I do the same one, or should I do a different one on the back, or use these for journaling? The tags. These, I believe, have to be the tags. So these are cut shorter. They're a little bit, they're 4, I think 4 3/4 by 2 3/4. So at least I think that's what I have. So let's, oh, and then I have my tab die somewhere. I have a tab die. This is like a prototype that I made. As you can see, I glued it and that, but I forgot to put the plastic on the inside. But I have this tab somewhere. I have the die to make these tabs, but I didn't make them on white paper because I'm not sure. I think I want to use scrapbook paper for those. Okay, y'all, it is actually the next day. I stopped filming. I had to kind of regroup and try and figure out what I'm doing. And then I went to cook dinner, and yeah, so it's actually the next day. So let's keep her going. I really don't know where I left off, but I think I have everything the way I want it. I kind of cut pieces and whatnot, but I didn't put anything together because my issue was on the inside. I knew I wanted to use the Tim Holtz paper dolls with like his ephemera, but I didn't know if I should try and mix that with like modern, like this or something, and it just didn't look right. I think I have what I want now. I don't know. Let's see. This one is actually going to be the front cover, so we're just going to leave that. And then let's go to this first one. So what we have here is the tag is inside. So this will be the tag. So what I'm thinking, these pieces are going to go on the outside. And then back here, I had a piece. Oh, I'm going to glue this. This is the tag, so I'm going to glue that. Let's just, and this doesn't fit exactly, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink up the edges. I'm using this darker, the ground espresso from Tim Holtz. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do this. That way, if something doesn't show, like if it doesn't come all the way through, you won't see necessarily all that white. So let's just ink all this up, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a master at inking. I never ink things up, so I'm hoping it doesn't look too bad. I'm going to leave that like so. And I don't want to get it all over my hands and smush it over everything. But let's start with this, shall we? And if we put that, let's see, if we put that there, it kind of fits, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's get the glue out. And I'm going to kind of try and make sure it's not clogged because, we're taking art out for the first time in the morning. So, okay. So let's get some glue on here. I think if I had double-sided, which I'm sure I do somewhere, but double-sided scrapbook paper, it would have been easier because then I wouldn't have had to do all of this futzing and, you know what I mean? So, let's just try and line that up the best we can. Okay? So we have that there. And then, too, when you have the spine, I don't really want to see a lot of white. So, okay. So that is on the back. Okay? Then, where are we going to go? Well, I cut some strips over here. So I matched the inside of that. And I'm thinking like this, and then these two going across like so. So I think I'm just going to glue. Now this one you are going to see some of that white, but I can't really help it all that much. Maybe what I should do is try and ink this up here. So that way, is it this one? It's the thinner one. That way maybe it doesn't, like it's not so glaring, the white. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to skip through this because otherwise this video is going to be 47 years long. I think I'm just going to glue these pieces. Okay, so I went ahead and glued those on. Not the best, but you know what? It's okay. For my first time doing this, you know, it's okay. I'll get better. And like I said, next time, I think it would be easier if I just had double-sided, which I do. I have the Tim Holtz, but I can't find if I have the Christmas one. But double-sided scrapbook paper, then that way I won't have to do all of this business. Okay, now you're not going to see the inside of that because this is going to be glued down. And I have the back done. So for the tag, I found these, and I'm thinking something like this. Like he can be sitting on here, like so. And then I think I had this one like somewhere over here, but I want to make sure that it's in full frame. Now I have this little piece that fell out. I don't know which one it fell out of. I don't know if it's this one or what. But what I'm going to do is try and put this in here without moving any of it just to see. Like once I put this in here, because I want most of that showing, which that actually looks pretty good. So can I attempt, well, see, I moved it already. What if we attempt to, let's take him away, well, and let's attempt to glue this in the position that it's in. So let's see if I can do that without mucking everything up. You know what I should get? I should get my tweezers. This would be much easier to do with those. Maneuvering stuff around. Because I'm thinking, okay, if it's just like this, then I'm thinking, what did I say? Like maybe right in here somewhere? Like maybe right there. Let's see. So if we put him there, or put that there, we can put him sitting on it, kind of like right there. So let's see. Let's glue this guy up, shall we? I'm probably using too much glue, but I have a ton of it because I have this. And then I have the bigger refill bottle, and I want to make sure I use it before, because I've heard that it goes bad. So why don't we put him like right there, kind of like sitting, like so, sitting on that, and then just put this one right over here like so. And then I got to remember I'm going to have a tag up here. So let's take this, let's slap some glue on there, shall we? Maybe can we spread this around a little bit? And if I put this one, like what did we say? Like maybe right there like so. What do we think of that? Business. And then again, I will be putting, I probably should have moved it down a smidge because I'm going to be putting that tag on there, but that's okay. We'll just, yeah, it's on there now. So we'll just deal with it. Now, when we put it in here, hopefully I have it somewhat, see, so you can see that through there. I think that's really cool, if I do say so myself, y'all. Okay, so we have that there. Let me put this over here. I'm just closing my ink pad. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that. I think I can I go ahead and glue this now? I think I can. This is going to be on the inside, so I'm going to want to glue right the bottom and the side so that the top stays open. So I want to make sure I'm doing this right because I have one shot. So this side and this side, right? Because I want that top to be open, but I want the bottom to be closed. So what if we... I also thought about using double-sided tape. I wonder if that would actually work better than using the glue to hold it down. I don't know. I wonder if that would be easier. I don't want to glue, I want to stay close to the edge because I don't want to, you know, glue so much over here because then I lose space. So let's see. if I do this correct. So that's, and we should have a pocket to slide this in. Okay, that's good. And then slide it up, slide it out. Okay, why is this not staying? Apparently I didn't put enough glue there, or I put this in too soon before it dried. So we have that one. And then again, this will be the cover, so I'm going to put that like so. And then I'm going to move on to the next one. So the next one we have here. So again, this is the inside, so I have that on the outside. This is the tag, so I'm going to glue that to the back here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this back on, and I will glue this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I glued the front and the back down, and then let's work on the tag. So I have this tag here. So what was I think? Oh, I think with her, I was going to put this down here, almost like she's standing on, what happened there? Can I put just a smidge of glue there to rectify that? Why is that? Why did that rip a little bit? Let's see if that'll work. This glue is supposed to dry clear, so let's see. I think it'll be okay. I shouldn't worry about, minute details, right? I think I was going to have her standing like something like this, okay? And then maybe this one right here. I bet you this one was supposed to be up here. So something like that. Let's see if that will fit inside here, like when you see it. I'm trying to put it. Yeah, most of that's going to fit. So why don't we just attempt to glue this down. Now this one's going to probably have to go first since it is, she's going to be standing on there. So let's put some glue down here. Oh. Glue down there, shall we? Let's get this business. And I forgot, I think it was something like this. So let's try that and let's see. Let's hope for the best, right? Because I'm hoping, like I said, to get most of this showing when you have the tag inside the envelope. So then we will put her right there. I think these Tim Holtz paper dolls are so awesome. Like, I just love these. And I just got glue on a piece of the ephemera. Ugh, Michael, what are you doing? Okay, let's take her. Okay, careful now, girl. And what did we say? I think I said just something like this, right? Like, maybe have her right there. Like so. And, as I do more of these, I will get better at it. It's fun. And somewhere, where did I see? Did I hear, I think I heard, who did I hear say it? Somebody did. That, it's not necessarily about the final product. It's just about, having fun with it. So, and about the journey. So just have fun with it. Like, go crazy. Because really, like I say in my planner spreads, you don't know if you're going to like something really until you do it. You know what I mean? So just go for it. Like, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Give it away or get rid of it, but you're never going to learn until you do it, until you actually do it. So why don't we put this one like right there? Okay. And then hopefully when that slides in there, yeah, see? I love the way that looks. I think that is so cool. Okay, so that one's done. I still have to make the tabs. So I think we can go ahead and close this up. So again, I want to do the side and the bottom, but I want to get close to the edge because I don't want to constrict a lot of the side to make the opening smaller, because then I'll have to trim the tag, and that will not be good. Okay, got some glue spillage. Okay, so this one will be done. So let's take that one, and we have a couple more. So let's go ahead and same thing. I'm gonna glue along the outsides, and I'll be right back. Okay, I finished gluing along the outsides. So let's do the tag. And how did I have him? I have a whole, oh, he was leaning on this, I believe. Something like this. I don't want to cover too much of that up. So maybe something like that. And I think I had the number in there, and then maybe like this. I don't want to go too high up because, again, we're going to have a tag in there. And I want to kind of spread things out a little bit. So why don't we start with this. And let's glue this up, shall we? Okay, so let's take this one. And where did I say this one? Well, now I just moved everything. Ugh, Landadosha. Maybe like just right down here. I don't know. Kind of spitballing here, right? So based on that, I will have him. I think I put it too high. Because now he's going to have to go higher up. Can I move it? No, it's on there. Okay. So what about him? Just like right there. He's going to be very high up, though. Ugh. I mean, I kind of wanted it like that, but he's too far up. So maybe just, yeah, maybe just in line with that, I guess. So let's try that. So let's put some glue on here. Again, these are the Tim Holtz. I think these are the paper dolls. And then these little pieces are from the Snippets. How did I say now? Maybe like this. He's blocking a lot of that, though. But I'm going to have to. The Snippets collection. So maybe like this, I said. And the number 4 here, like maybe like that. So why don't we take this number 4. Let's glue this piece up. Okay. I'm not, I don't know why I feel like I have to use so much glue. But I do, so. Okay, so let's put that one down. And then let's get this one. And let's put this one. How about right over here? And hopefully when we put it in, you will see, well, you should, because it's basically, I was going to say in the middle, but yeah, see, you can see most of that. I love it. Okay, so that's done. Just have to make the tags for up there. So I'm going to put that one aside. Okay, excuse my reach. So far I have those. If y'all could see my desk, oh, it is such a cluster. So now we have this one. So let's, what's happening here? Let's put that there. Oh, this is all here. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to glue the outsides. And again, I will be right back. Okay, I finished gluing the outside and the back. So let's work on the tag. So for this one, I have her, and I believe, let's see, what else did I have? I like that special delivery on top. Or maybe I had this down here. And then this piece over in here, like so. I think that's what I had. Now, I know this is really busy with that background print, but I think that's okay. Something like that, and maybe move this down here. What do we think? Okay, and if I put this in here, will most of that show? Yes, so let's get on with it, shall we? Okay, let's take this one, let's glue this one down. So yeah, I would suggest trying this. It is a lot of fun. In the beginning, I think I was trying to make it, like I was making it too hard on myself because I was like, okay, it's got to be perfect. You know, everything has to match perfectly, and you know what? It doesn't. Just have fun doing it, right? I mean, I am. Like this, I am having fun. Now that I kind of let go and said, okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay. You know, it don't have to be perfect. Okay. So do I want her like maybe right there? I don't want her covering up that. So let's put her there. Okay. And then I'm thinking this special delivery kind of right in the middle. And again, I have to remember I'm going to have a tab up at the top. So what if we put this like right there? I think that's so cute. And what if we put this just like so, like right over there? So let's glue this one up, shall we? And what if we put this one like right there? What do we think about that business? I think that's cute. And as I was just doing these, I was thinking, okay, the backs are still white of the tags. I have no idea what I'm going to do back there. I could get some craft paper, put it over there, and then put lines on it to write. I have no idea. I might leave it for now. And then, you know, you guys can give me your suggestions, and then I may do something with it and then update it, like show it in an update later on. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue the bottom of this and the side. I don't want to go, oh, see, I got really far over there. Because I don't, again, want to constrict it to where I make the opening too small and the tag doesn't fit. Okay, so we have that there. So that one is done. And then this is going to be my back cover, so I'm going to put that there. Okay. Now what is left? So, see, now this isn't cut even. You're going to see some of that, but you know what? It's not meant to be perfect, so. Okay, let's see. So what do I want to do next? I think I need to make the tabs. So what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to figure out the material that I'm going to use. Well, what kind of paper. And then I'm going to run them through my die cut. I have the die somewhere over here that I'm going to use. Yeah, it's this one. So I'm going to run this through and I will be right back. Whew. Okay, I'm back. And I cut these out. Originally I think it was this one. Yeah. But if you turn it around, this is going to be upside down. I really didn't like that. So I went ahead and I just tried to pick like non-directional as much as I could. I mean, this one, that's not bad. So let's take this tag, and I don't want anything. I'm going to put, I think, this one on here because I don't want it to match anything that's on there. So let's take this. And I want this piece to be on front. So let's go ahead and let's put some glue on this one just to get it down on here. And then we can glue the rest of it. I just kind of want to try and get it somewhat centered if I can. Okay, so why don't we put that there? And then let's go ahead and we'll glue the rest of it up, shall we? Okay, so let's put this down. And again, the back of these, I really don't know what I'm going to do yet. So, and I don't want to take any more time because this video is long enough. Now, will this hopefully slide into there? Let's see. It's a really tight fit, but it does slide in. Oof. I'm going to have to work on that, but again, it's very, very tight. So I must have glued too much or something. I'm not sure. But it looks cute, doesn't it? Okay, so we have one. Then let's go to the next one. And for this one, why don't we do... I don't want to do anything that's too close. Maybe just this one? I guess why not? But we're going to have the green on the green. Do we like that, or do we want something contrasting? I kind of want a contrast like that. So let's go ahead and let's glue this one down. When I go to edit these, I never know how much to leave in and how much to edit out. I know that, you know, people aren't going to watch if it's too long. However, you know, if somebody's really interested in doing something, like when I watch videos, I try and think, okay, when I watch videos, you know, what do I want to see? And if I'm watching somebody create something, I watch the whole thing. I want to see the process and I want to see what to do. But if it's repeated steps, why is this? Oh, because that's not, duh. If it's something that's repeated, you know, I want to see maybe the first time they do it and then the second time. And after that, you know, I kind of skip forward. So, but we have that. And then let's go to the next one, shall we? Let's put, why don't we just put this one on here like so. Okay. So let's glue this one down. So again, I figure, you know, if people just, you know, they can fast forward through stuff. I just don't want to edit too much out to where people are like, okay, I didn't see the process and now I'm wondering what happened. But then again, I don't want to leave too much in where people are, you know, bored. The thing is, if I leave more in, then people can, you know, obviously fast forward if they want to. And then others who really want to watch, you know, can do so. So, okay. So that is there. Okay, so let's put that one there, shall we? But see, this isn't... Oh, the trials and tribulations of doing something new and then doing it on camera. Why don't I just glue some here? Will that work? I can hear the sand cranes outside. They're going cray-cray. Now I bet that's going to constrict this some. Oh, maybe not. Okay, that one's not too bad. So that one can go in there. Okay, and then we have one more. Okay, so I glued that one. That's good. So let's put this tag on here, shall we? And then we have to bind it. And then I want to put a closure on it. Ugh, too much to do, right? Like this video, I'm afraid, is going to be 127 days long. So I'll see once the video goes up and once I see the views, if people, you know, because it'll tell me the average view time. So we will see. Okay, so that's going to go there. And then let's slide this tag in, please. Ugh. Please go in there. Okay, so that'll go in there. So we have that. And then we're going to have the front cover. I think that's the front. Or did I want this on the front? I think I kind of like this one for the front and this one for the back, I think. So let's put that there. I think now I'm ready to bind it because I think everything is good. I could stamp like number 1, number 2, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to just leave that the way it is. So are we ready to do the binding? Y'all, this part is going to scare me because I've never done this before. And I really don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I went ahead, I cut all of these washi tapes. So let's see. I know you do like 3-2, 3-2. I've never done this, so I hope I do this right. If I don't, well, I mean, there's always a learning curve, right? So let's take that off. And I believe I'll put it just right at the top. So why don't we put that one there? I may have to get my pokey tool to help me get this backing off because, as you can see, I'm on the struggle bus with it. And ain't nobody got time for that, boo. So let's take that one, okay? And let's put this one at the bottom, trying to line it up, you know, so it's somewhat even. And then let's take this last piece, okay? Come on, you know you want to come off. And what if we put this one, trying to line it up to make it somewhat even. Okay, now I believe you take it like this, and I believe you take your next piece, and I think you want to put the two in between here. So let's, oh, I took a new one, but let's see, where's my sharpest? Oh, hello. This is my sharpest one. So let's see if this one works better than the other ones, because it does. Okay, let's take that off. And then, so we said like what? Like right there? Oh, I'm going to have to trim some of that off, because obviously that's going to be too much. It's going to be too much, right? So maybe trim that off. Y'all, I hope I'm not making a big mistake. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Let's take that off. So let's get this off. I may have to edit some of this out, because although you want to see the mistakes I make, right? So that you know not to make the same ones. Okay. And so let's put this here, right? Now, I believe you line this up like this, and you take the first three, not the two you just did, but the first three, and bring them over. So 1, 2, 3. And then these two, you're going to bring over on the next one. So we did 3, 2. Now we're going to do 3 again. So let's get this one. And we're just going to repeat the same thing. So let's get... See how this one isn't quite as sharp, so it doesn't want to grab as good as the other one did? Okay, so now we're going to put this one like so. And I didn't take into account the smaller size because I don't want to go over there. So we may have to trim that some there. Okay, so that's going to go there. And we're just going to keep doing the same thing. So again, I might edit some of this out because I don't think people want to watch for 47 years. And this one's going to go, what, about right there. So we're going to have to trim some of that. And then again, let's just trim some of this right away so that we don't have to worry about that later on. Let's try and take the backing off of here. And that's going to go here, here. Y'all, again, I hope I'm doing this right. And then we're going to line this up, and we're going to take the 2, not the 3 that we just did, but the 2, and do that one there and that one there. And then we're just going to keep going. So next we're going to do the 2 on this one. So I might actually fast forward or edit this part out because you saw how I did this. You just keep repeating 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, and there we go. I took some twine from what I bought at Hobby Lobby, the Christmas that was 60% off, and I went ahead, tied it. So let's open her up and let's take a look. Let's see what this business is about. So I went ahead, I finished that. Now, what I didn't think of, obviously, is this. So I'm going to have to cover that with something right now because this video, excuse me, is way too long. I'm not even going to worry about that, but I am going to have to do something with that, and then you just keep flipping. And I think this turned out nice, and I like it because if you take the tag out, you know, there's still a background. So, yeah, I like it. I am very happy I tried this. Again, the back, same thing with the front. I am going to want to put something on there. My first time ever using this binding. So overall, I am quite happy with it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Again, this was not my idea. I got this from Maggie with Sunset Crafts and more. So again, Maggie, thank you so much for the inspiration. If you're watching, I hope you like this and I hope you enjoyed it. Just like everybody watching, I hope this inspires you to go ahead and try it. And, you know, have fun with it. Just have fun with it. Don't try and make it perfect because it's not going to be perfect. You know, it's handmade. So, you know, it's not like I'm going to sell this or anything. So it is a little bit chunky, but I love it. So thank you again so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate you guys taking some time out of your day to spend with me. You know the drill. If you like this video, please hit that like button as well as leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to see more of my videos, go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell. That will help me out as I am continuing to try to grow my channel. It has been growing lately and I want to keep that momentum going. And again, thank you to all of my subscribers, all of you that leave comments. I truly, truly appreciate it. Everybody that celebrates the holiday season, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. And I will be back shortly with another video. Take care and stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.